Hello, my beautiful family. Welcome to Spiritual Bloom, where we bloom within our consciousness with your twin flame guide and spiritual guide Neha. In today's episode, we will be talking about the difference between twin flame and soulmate. Who are twin flames and who are soulmate, and its significance in a twin flame journey. So, who is a twin flame? As we all know, you people are already in a twin flame journey. So, a twin flame is a mirror of your soul. That mirror soul feels intense and comes into your life to transform you. It challenges you to awaken, heal, evolve, and see and discover those parts which you have been ignoring for many years. That's why your twin flame is called a mirror soul or the other half. Whereas, who is a soulmate? A soulmate is a partner for your journey. Soulmate has been sent in your twin flame journey to help you, to support you, because twin flame is not always available physically. Soulmates are available around you physically most of the time. Now, soulmate just does not mean that it is a partner. It can be a partner, but it can be in the form of friends or family members also. The soulmate is a partner for your journey, and they bring love, support, and peace. They help you to grow and experience life together. They also bring healing in your twin flame journey. By meeting a soulmate, if you have been in a stagnant energy for a very long time because of your twin flame, your soulmate sometimes enters your twin flame journey to give you healing and provide you healing which has been sent by the universe, so that you come into your true element and help you to move forward in this journey. Now let's understand that why twin flame is your mirror soul and soulmate is not your mirror soul. Twin flame is your mirror soul because it reflects your true self, shows you your strengths, your wounds, and hidden truths which you have been hiding it for years. It also triggers deep inner healing which is required and challenges you to grow, evolve, and become whole. These triggers are so much important because the inner healing cannot be done without such triggers. Without understanding what is triggering you and why it is triggering you, you can never work on inner healing. Another point is that it is intense and transformational. The connection is extremely powerful and life-changing. It feels extremely intense, and because of that intensity, it brings transformation in your life. That intensity is required so that you can transform as a person and become a better version into a better frequency. Fourthly, the purpose of twin flame is growth and union. It can be inner union or 3D divine union. So the purpose is growth, your growth as an individual person before you come into a union with your counterpart. Your journey is to awaken, heal, and unite at soul level first. To come into unity at soul level in 5D before coming into unity or united with the divine as inner union, or be united as couples in 3D. So you have to work on your growth before you come into your union. And that growth is very important because it carries significance in your journey. Until and unless you don't grow as an individual, you can never come into in a harmonious union or 3D union. The twin flame, it feels like coming home. You feel like you have found your home, a deep soul recognition that cannot be explained in words. The connection feels extremely intense, and you feel like you have found your other part who's exactly like you. That's why it feels like you have come home. Now let's understand that why soulmate is not your mirror soul. Your soulmate is someone who complements your journey and has been sent by the divine to support your path with love, understanding, and harmony. Because you go through a lot of trials, pain, and suffering in this journey, which at times becomes very intense and hard to handle and move forward. That's why the universe sends soulmate to complement and complete your journey. These soulmates, they bring peace and balance, feels comfortable, safe and emotionally supportive. The soulmates, they feel extremely comfortable, safe and supportive. The soulmates are easier and more stable. The connection flows with less intensity and conflict. It is not like the twin flame where the connection feels on you're walking on eggshells. It feels less intense and there are no conflicts. The journey and the relationship with your soulmate feels more easier and stable. The connection flows and it is not that much intense like the twin flame. The purpose of meeting your soulmate is support and bonding. You learn together, build together and grow side by side. The purpose of your soulmate coming into this journey is to support you because you have been alone for a very long time. So the soulmate enters your life to support you and be a helping hand in this journey. The soulmate feels like a deep friendship, a natural connection built on respect and mutual care. Your soulmate feels like your best friend. You feel comfortable with the other person. You feel like you have found a friend, a very good friend, and the connection is built naturally. Now, let's understand that why the twin flame brings you closer to inner union. The twin flame brings you closer to inner union because it awakens your soul. It mirrors your deeper self and reveals your true essence. It triggers transformation, brings up wounds, shadows and fears so that you can grow in this journey. It leads to inner union. The connection guides you to unite with your higher self and the divine essence. It is a journey of intense growth. It challenges you to evolve, break old patterns and rise into your highest potential so that you can reach the standard of frequency where you are supposed to operate from. The purpose of twin flame is soulful awakening, to help you to remember who you are and experience oneness within, to help you to remember who you were before you came into this 3D, before you made any kind of contract. So it is necessary through this twin flame journey to help you remember your authentic self. Now, the purpose of the soulmate is to bring you closer to healing. The twin flame brings you closer to inner union, but the soulmate brings you closer to healing. How? They offer love and support, being understanding, accepting, and have unconditional love. They encourage healing. They help you to heal your past wounds and you feel emotionally safe in their presence. Your soulmate creates harmony and peace and they bring balance, stability, and sense of emotional security. You don't feel like you are walking on eggshells when you are with your soulmate. Instead, you feel more secured and happy. Your soulmate grows through companionship. They support your journey and helps you become the best version of yourself. The purpose of soulmate in your life is mutual healing. Because the other person also goes through things, you both start healing together, uplift each other and create a peaceful life. Now, let's understand the twin flame. It helps you to recognize yourself, whereas the soulmate provides moral support in this journey. The twin flame shows you your true self. It mirrors your strength and hidden truths. It leads you to self-recognition and pushes you to grow. The main purpose of twin flame is self-realization. The ultimate goal is to help you recognize and become yourself. Whereas in soulmate, they offer you moral support like I said. They encourage you and provide safe and secured place. They also support your decision, respect your path and help you to stay strong. The purpose is support and care to work with you, uplift you and support your growth. That's why these two things are extremely different from each other. A twin flame is a connection which is very intense, whereas on the other hand, the soulmate connection is a very secured, loving, and less chaotic connection compared to the twin flame. But in many cases, soulmates are sent in twin flame's life in order for the soulmate to understand, heal, and evolve, and at the same time, the twin also evolves in their presence. They share a bonding, they share good friendship, and they heal each other. And once the purpose of the soulmate is done, completed, they peacefully and quietly leave the journey of the twin so that the twin can move forward in his or her journey with their counterpart. Now, it may sound very mean or selfish, but it has got nothing to do with that. The universe knows its timing. The universe also knows who requires whom at what time and in what moment of the journey. Sometimes the counterparts become extremely heartbroken because they feel like this journey is going nowhere. Sometimes they become so rigid in their decision that they are just stuck to their counterpart, not making any friends, staying in isolation, which the universe does not want. The universe is not punishing you, it just wants you to be in this journey with dignity, but not punishing yourself by being alone. That's why, to take you out of such isolation or hermit mode, also sometimes the universe sends you soulmates so that you can build friendship, so that you can heal your pain and wound which has been bothering you in this journey. So both the twin flame and the soulmate, they have role and purpose in each other's life. The soulmate, when they meet the twin, they feel the sense of upgrading their life, upgrading their energy, because a twin comes from a very high vibration and high frequency. The soulmate also has a good frequency, but the soulmate learns that he or she needs to learn more things from the twin, because the twin has already done so much of work. The twin has reached a certain vibration and frequency. The soulmate observes all that and tries to learn and apply it in their life, and that is how both of them, they provide a safe and secure place for each other with love, peace and harmony, and they heal each other. And when the time is correct, the universe slowly yet gradually removes them from each other's life whenever the time is correct. And whenever the time is correct, they also bring in your soulmate when you require them the most. So I hope you like this episode on the difference between twin flame and soulmate in this divine journey. If you really like my episode, please like, share and subscribe. For any kind of personal guidance, you can WhatsApp or email me. My contact details have been given in the description box and mentioned in the video as well. So when you book any kind of counseling sessions for twin flame counseling or trauma counseling or any kind of healing, I provide 10 to 15 minutes demo so that we can proceed with paid counseling sessions. If you are interested, you can contact me. Thank you for listening and tuning in. I'll see you again in another episode.